Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my video. I'm so excited to do this video. I say that before every single video I record, which is good because that means I'm recording what I like to record. But you already know what this video is about from the title, but I'm so excited to do this. Jake and I went to Dollar Tree last night. I am like a huge Dollar Tree fan. Like, I love Dollar Tree. There is no shame to Dollar Tree. Like, they have so many things that you need for such an affordable price for a lot of people that it's like, if you don't have the money to spend on a lot of certain stuff, Dollar Tree is a freaking place to go. I've literally been shopping there since the second I moved out on my own. It's amazing. So I'm really excited to record this makeup look because I genuinely want to know what their makeup is like, and I'm not gonna be sitting here like shitting on Dollar Tree and shitting on their makeup. I'm going to try my best to make this makeup look as good as I can, so you guys can kind of get like, if somebody really just wanted to use this makeup for real, they know how the product actually works, like instead of me just sitting here and bashing on it, because that's unnecessary. So I went and I tried to buy everything you would need for a full face. There are a few things that I couldn't get because they didn't sell it. They might have them at other Dollar Trees, but the one I went to, there was like a few things that they didn't have. So I'm gonna go over first everything that I have, and then I'm gonna jump in and actually do the full makeup routine. Yeah, I got a lot. I don't know if I've said this yet, but I'm only using what they have provided. I'm not using my beauty blender. I'm not using any of my makeup brushes. I'm not using anything. What I bought at Dollar Tree and what they provided with the product is what I'm going to use. So I think I'm just gonna start product by product. So the only things that I didn't get, that because they didn't have it, was powder, like setting powder, and contour powder. But I'm really not that worried about it because there's a contour stick, so that should, you know, help enough to get the definition that I'm needing. They didn't sell like beauty blenders, really anything to blend the foundation, but you can just use your hands, especially because I got like a BB cream and I feel like that's okay to use with your hands. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in and let's get right into this makeup look. So we're gonna jump in, obviously, or no, I got primer. So they had primer. All of their makeup brand is this guy, and then I actually have a few Wet n Wild things, but, so this is the primer. I got the green because I do have a little bit of redness tint to my face, and so this green helps neutralize the red. So we're gonna go ahead and get this guy out of its package. It looks kind of like a lip gloss. Okay, I'm just gonna apply it to my face. Okay. If you guys can see that okay. It blends out okay. The consistency of it honestly feels like a normal primer. Your skin feel very like hydrated before. Kind of, you know, makes it feel like the same way my moisturizer does, which is nice. I'm gonna pop up a picture here of the other foundation option that they had. As you can see in the picture, they do not have very good shades, which sucks. Dollar Tree, like, I get it, you're affordable, but like, step up your shade range. Like, that's unnecessary. There's no reason you should limit people from getting your products. Like, I think that's kind of shitty. But the picture here, like, that's one of the foundation options they had. And then this one I decided to get, it was more in the back, and it just is their BB cream. It's the same thing. They had 3 shades. It was like light, medium, and dark. That was it. So whatever. Okay. They went way too much. I think I put way too much for the fact that I'm using my fingers to blend this out. And usually when I use a beauty blender, it helps, it soaks up some of the product. But I'm just gonna kind of dot it. Okay, we're just gonna start with that. So the good method for using this, blend it and then pat with your fingers. The only thing I am a little worried about is that there's no powder. So we're gonna see how this kind of like sets on the skin. Which is probably why, like, you know, less is more. I'm gonna rate these. I'm gonna rate these out of 10. I'm rating it in the fact that it's $1. I definitely rate this as like a 6. I definitely think it did a really good job. It was very thick, which is the only thing I kind of didn't like. Usually primers are kind of more light. That's really the only thing I didn't like about it. It was really thick, but it did a really good job. The green hue on it worked very well, and it wasn't too green, and it wasn't like it disappeared. The BB cream, I honestly rate this a 7. It applies really well. It looks really nice on the skin. It looks very hydrating. I do only give it a 7 because I feel like for a BB cream, it's a lot. Like, it's very thick on the skin. Maybe I even applied too much. Didn't take into consideration that I was applying with my hands and not a beauty blender. But for the fact that like Dollar Tree doesn't provide any beauty blenders or blending tools, definitely just be really easy with this unless you want that kind of heavier set, but 7 out of 10. We're gonna do our eyebrows. Got this, they had this eyebrow pencil. It's from the same LA Colors. It comes with that little guy. We're gonna see how well that works. But I'm just gonna go in and just line my brows like normal. They had about 3 colors, maybe 2. I think it was light brown and dark brown. So I'm just gonna do it exactly how I normally do. So as you can tell, oh, sorry, I was kind of whiting me out here. As you can tell, it's not really my shade at all. Definitely got the wrong color. Let's try. Oh, actually that kind of works a little better than I thought. Definitely helps soften up the front. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do the other eyebrow. But eyebrows are done. I mean, it did its job, filled them in. I don't really have that complicated eyebrows, so I can't really like be 100%. I would say with this, as long as you get the right color, I definitely give this like a 9 out of 10. It's just this guy right here. It's a little rough, doesn't do too much, but definitely, you know, invest in just like a cheap little spoolie. I know they sell them like a pack of them for like 99 cents at Walmart, so you could definitely do that. While I was doing my eyebrows, I was kind of curious to see how this foundation would set, or the BB cream would set. It's still a little tacky. Still a little tacky, yeah. Definitely if you use that cream, definitely try to invest just a little bit in a setting powder. You will definitely need it with that BB cream, and I would imagine you would definitely need it with the other foundation that I showed a picture of, because that one looked even more like foundation-y instead of a BB cream. So putting that out there, if anybody goes and buys it. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and do the conceal and contour. This is what they look like. So we're gonna do the contour first. I'm just gonna do what I normally do. Draw it on there, pull it up, and all down. I'm gonna use my fingers. I do like the packaging it comes in though. I like the little pencil. Kind of reminds me Kim Kardashian's line. That's what hers looks like. It's just like a little rolly pencil. But when you pat it, it actually blends out really well with your fingers, which is good. Especially if they don't provide a product for you to blend it out with, that's what they should expect you to use. I'm just gonna add a little bit more to both sides. We're gonna go in with the concealer. We're gonna go ahead and apply this in here. I definitely am not gonna use a lot because this is definitely like just the color of my skin. I don't know if you guys can barely see it because it's literally, I'm gonna use a different finger. You can definitely tell a difference between the eye that has concealer on and the eye that doesn't. The concealer does well. I mean, other than the fact that it's the exact same color as my skin, the texture of it is very creamy. It's very like, both the contour and conceal stick are very like creamy textures. You kind of expect that whenever it does come in like a pencil like this. The base does not look bad at all, like at all. Get a little closer here. As you can see, I mean, my skin just looks very like dewy because there's nothing to set it with. I did my blush. It looks like that. It's that same brand that we've been using. This one does look like it provides a very little brush, so we're gonna go ahead and use that to apply. Looks like, and then this is this little brush that you get. It comes in this little plastic cover. Oh, that actually looks kind of nice. Just a little pink. Okay, brush, don't use it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at all these little fallouts from that brush. It is just sticking to my face all over. Since everything still is kind of a little wet on the face, it should like do just fine. It's the only thing, yeah, it's kind of, those little hairs. Those little hairs are on my face. Add a little bit more just up here. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. That brush is cute, I like it. I honestly feel like this blush would be really cute to use. Like, I could also just use one of my brushes too. I don't hate this blush. The only thing is the brush, the little bristles fall out pretty hard on it. But I mean, I just swept them off my face and I kept going. The blush, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna let the brush ruin its rating because the blush itself is actually super cute. It looks really cute on my skin. I use the little brush just to apply it, and then I use my fingers to just kind of blend it out, and it honestly looks really freaking cute. So I give a good rating to that. I got this super fun eyeshadow palette. Try and just do kind of a very basic smoky eye with it. Let's see here. I'm gonna go in with this guy right here, and I'm gonna apply it all over the base. I'm gonna use this darker, so just went in with that one. I'm gonna go in with this little darker guy. Looks like it has a little bit of a shimmer. And I'm gonna focus this one out on like the outer corner, like so. And then blend it in on my crease. I'm gonna go in with my finger too and help kind of blend that out. It's really fun, like gold shimmer. And put this right in the like center. To give you this awesome bright ass white in there, I'm gonna go in, pack this in on the inner corner, and then I'm also gonna put this on my brow bone, just like that. I have liquid liner, which I was so excited about. So let's go ahead and let's just try a little basic wing here. I love it. I have to hurry up and get through this because my camera's gonna die and I don't want to have to record with my phone. But Dollar Tree actually sells Wet n Wild. Riley, stop it please. Wet n Wild mascara. Let's go ahead and get this applied. Oh yeah, I mean, pretty normal. I honestly think Dollar Tree's brand would be better than this. Top lash and bottom lash. Okay. Honestly, I'm loving the eyes. I think the eyes look super cute. All right, and last, and I almost said not least, but it is least. Last thing I have here is lipstick. This is a color Jake picked out. Ooh. Ooh. What does it look like? What does it look like? Okay, we're getting risque up in here. Let's see how this applies. This is very plasticky. It's a little, compared to their other stuff, isn't it? This isn't great. It's very, it feels really nice on the lips. It's very like hydrating. Sorry guys, my freaking camera died. I feel like I thought I could finish the video before it died, but I was mistaken. I didn't want to wait until I finished the video while waiting for my camera to charge. So here we are. This lipstick feels very, it's very hydrating. I mean, it says it has vitamin E and aloe vera, and it's a creamy wear. That's what the packaging looks like. For it being Dollar Tree, like, I'm not hating on any of this at all. You know, the only thing I would change, wish Dollar Tree sold a powder. They don't, so whatever you buy, but I definitely think it's worth it to, you know, maybe spend. I think you could probably buy a really cheap powder at Walmart for like $2, so definitely do that. It would be worth it. And I think it would be worth it to buy those really cheap, like 99-cent disposable, like foam squares that a lot of like makeup artists use. I'm honestly like, it turned out a lot better than like what I thought. It's Dollar Tree. You really just don't know what you're gonna get. I've actually never really tried Dollar Tree's makeup before. I buy like literally everything else from Dollar Tree, but not the makeup. My favorite products of this has to be, I think my top favorite is the eyeliner. It looks amazing. It looks like every other eyeliner I've literally ever used. It's great. It was super easy to apply. The application tool is awesome. I love it. This is definitely my favorite. The eyeshadow palette, amazing. I mean, I even used this little brush that it was provided, and I got this like super cute little, you know, bronzy look. It did not disappoint me at all. The blush, I love the blush. I think the blush is super cute. It's like the perfect color for my skin. It was really easy to apply and then blend it out with my fingers. The brush itself, like I said, it's just like the hairs just kind of fell out, but what do you really expect? Yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking here. Sorry, my camera died and I had to move over to my phone. But you know, whatever you gotta do to finish the video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was educational, and I hope you guys learned something. I really did try my best with all the products and everything that I was given from Dollar Tree to do this look, and I feel like it actually turned out really well. But other than that, I will see you guys on, when am I gonna post this video? Tuesday? I will see you guys on Thursday. I'm posting every single Tuesday and Thursday now, so definitely do not forget to subscribe so you do not miss out on my videos. But anyway, I'll stop talking. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.